Hello everyone, it's Green Frog again. In the previous episode, the name was Chang Tam. Came to explore Yifeng's dojo. I know it's just a normal martial arts studio. Nothing. Even laughing at Yifeng's rice. But he doesn't know. As long as he stays a little longer, he will be sent away by the saints led by Wu Yang to Yifeng. This lion-faced man is Su Kwang. This person with only one eye is Sun Ju, who also has one eye but it's sparkling, is Lai Mo. I'm sure they all have martial arts cultivation. Mentioned by Ngo Vin Hong about the mysterious master, who forged weapons from semi-sacred products to top-class saints. I'm curious, thanks to Ngo Vin Hong, who led me to see how Mr. Yifeng is so shy. Come unannounced, don't bother you. You don't have to be afraid to invite me into the house. Not ashamed to be a farmer with old corn. The outside shape is so strange. These three people saw that Yifeng seemed normal. There was nothing to sing, so he grabbed Ngo Vin Hong and asked, "This is the hidden master, Mr. Yifeng, aren't you? Clearly just a mortal with no cultivation base. Isn't it worthy to invite martial arts sects like us into your home? Didn't we say there was a sign on his martial arts hall that contained martial intent? Where is the board? My friends, shut your mouth. Be careful what you say. You have also seen my semi-holy trident. Kindly bring you all to visit Mr. Yifeng. You have contempt. If you don't believe me, you can go away and don't involve me." The named Tanja Cat looked around the martial arts hall for a while, discovered something underneath the ground, immediately called them. Okay, your age is more than 1,000 combined. Still arguing like children. Quickly look at the ground. Looks like the meteorite town we've seen. Li Mac must have seen that to know that this master is really playing big. Everything good or bad is a royal treasure. It's something that even we have to take care of. He used it as a doorstep. Looks like this trip is going well. Charge the shop just like that. Trunk Thin was also drawing some pictures that day. It rained a few old men came in and immediately saw treasure like a mouse. Seeing a pot of rice, Cat immediately recognized it. Those tattered-clothed elders seem a bit mysterious. It's a royal atmosphere. That's a holy relic that can open up the mountain. So Su Kwang saw that. I don't understand how something as good as this would be trampled on. Do you know what you're sorry for? Yifeng just concluded with one sentence. Just a rag. It's not bad to use it as a rag either. These three people are only now aware of this brain of ours. Before that, take some royal treasures and treat them as precious treasures. Keep carefully. But with this noble man, just like a rag that is not worth mentioning. I immediately realized my stupid actions before. What a stupid game. To see Yifeng, Master came suddenly today. I hope you don't blame us. I'm sorry. Please stand up quickly. They're all fathers and mothers. Don't be so polite. Don't put royal treasures in your eyes like that. Definitely a powerful martial saint. Trunk Thin has just finished drying the painting, causing the martial intent in the painting to flow out. Terrifying these four people. Yifeng saw these people suddenly acting strange. Is there a need for such excitement? It seems like it's because of its ugly appearance and being rejected many times. Today the dojo was being cleaned up, so there was a bit of chaos inside, so everyone sat in the front hall. I've gone and asked my disciples to boil water for tea. Just wait a moment. And that's it. Now I'll go find the Chinese chess set. Everyone just be natural. The four people also agreed to sit at the table and chairs. But the martial intention is so strong. How can you not feel it? I have never seen such strong martial intent. Our realm has been stuck for hundreds of years. Just felt a little bit of martial intent, and it loosened up. Does it still contain the power of heaven? And Go Vin Hong immediately confirmed that Yi Feng was the martial emperor, even above the martial emperor. He is an immortal. No wonder we can't sense his cultivation level. But he is an immortal of the upper world. Lai Mac probably couldn't bear to sit for a while. No, this martial intention is too strong. I can only perceive if we sit any longer, we will go into hell. I can't stand it anymore. Wait for me. The remaining two people couldn't stand it anymore. So they left as well. What a pity. Don't be greedy. This is already a huge opportunity. People walking around wondering, since when did Master Yifeng collect for old disciples from? Somewhere. Yifeng and Trung then just finished making tea. I intend to invite these people to play. And wait for the champion to play. Immediately ask if they weren't sitting in here. Why did all four of them suddenly go out the door? Department of Su Kwang quickly replied, "Come here, hurry today. My feet are still covered in mud. Sitting outside is more natural than being out here." Right out here it's more natural. Sit down for a while and you'll die. See how stubborn people are. Yifeng also doesn't force anymore. Are all honest farmers. Just leave them alone. Trung Than, remember to hang up the sign later. Let's go make lunch. No matter what the old people tell you, just do it. Yes, boss. Trung Than out here has just finished installing a new sign. Look at the bewildered expressions of all four people. It turns out that every senior's sentence has a deep meaning. He knows that we can't understand martial arts in the front hall. That's why I specifically ordered the disciples to hang up a sign. With a gentler martial arts intention, this great favor. How can we repay it, hoo-hoo? When people around see these old people passing by, it's true that the more they cry, the worse it gets. Zhuanwu sect is waiting for news of the martyrs sent to investigate the Yifeng martial arts school. Already returned. Nin Haiyanvo didn't expect this martyr to come back to. Let him in quickly. Chapter 3 is even more satisfied. Because it's normal to explore the martial arts hall. Master and the elders. Serve the mission assigned by the patriarch. Have clearly probed. That person has no power at all. Just an ordinary mortal. Nin Haiyanvo seriously questioned Chang Tam's name. Who makes sure you don't lie? Chapter 3 is even more certain. That the disciples can live out of the dojo. I dare to take my life and swear absolutely not to lie. There's nothing unusual in that dojo. And that Yifeng, no matter how I try, the reaction is no different from normal people. If he's a master, why pretend? I think the death of two brothers Tin Vo Tren and Tin Vo Fong must have something wrong. I even doubt they are not dead. The deity's beloved disciple. There's also Yifeng. Haven't met yet. Let us by the nose of Haiyanvo sect. Let people see and think that Nin Haiyanvo is afraid of him. Chang Tam also followed suit. It's just a mortal who deliberately deceives the master. Someone must make him live worse than death. To serve as a warning and a warning. Yu Linni also thought that when she heard that. This is naturally a bit unusual. Besides, turning the car around so quickly this time seems a bit dishonest. So let the disciple go. Nin Haiyanvo also did not pay attention to Yu Linni's words of advice. He thinks is a god or demon that the deity can see. If Vo Tran and Vo Fong are likely not dead, definitely still in that dojo. There is something in that martial arts hall that I must go see for myself. If this dojo eats a real person, tell him to eat it. Let's try and see the top and bottom of Hien Vo sect. Everyone obeyed my orders and followed me to attack the martial arts hall. Hien Voman's people attacked the martial arts hall from the mountain. Even the people walking on the street were not spared. The mortals in the city fled in panic. I don't understand why this group of evil spirits suddenly jumped out. Hurry up and run fast. You, Lindy, saw something very different ahead than the last time. She ran and dropped her pants. Tell the master to look at it. Suddenly there were 4 old men sitting in front of the martial arts hall. There was none last time. I don't know if there are any new tricks or not. Nin Hien Vo now had his bow and arrow already taught. Don't talk too much anymore. Let me fight the first battle so you can watch carefully. No living person is allowed to leave this dojo. As for these supporting characters, we've already seen them fight. But my eyes are blind and my ears are deaf. And I don't know how to avoid it. Then let's all be destroyed along with this martial arts school. Just a mongrel who doesn't know whether to live or die. You dare to come and attack me from every cave and alley. Where does this ugly guy come from? Something is not right. This seems to be the aura of martial arts with up to 4 streams. This guy seems to be Dion's cashier. Limac probably has a unique holy grade heavenly plan. And this guy is the peerless maniac So Su Kwang. After betraying the sect, he not only massacred the entire sect, also grinding the skulls of famous people in the sect. Make art to hang on your body. And this cool-looking guy is Tanja Cat's meridians, which were broken at a young age. Then practice evil techniques to go against this guy and change your destiny. The name in front of me is Ingo Vin Hong, the 9-trident warrior. Being deceived by one person, he angrily massacred the entire righteous path of gathering countless experts to hunt down has almost no effect. Just let him go wherever he goes. Mom, this time poked exactly for beehives. Looks like I won't be able to come home to eat dinner tonight. The 4 great madmen have long disappeared from the world. Why did they appear together in front of this small dojo? Fuck you. Got your feet caught. It's not. This guy Tanja Cat just gently grabbed my leg. Is the martial arts realm so perverted? You Lindy saw her master being captured. I immediately felt that these old men were very strong. Must help the old ancestor quickly. But there is something strange. I was running and crashed into the wall. Bounded. Since when did a barrier appear? These goddamn people dare to act as a pure gentleman. Let them try throwing this dish so they will know how to be scared. Senjuj had just performed the great sword technique. Most of the disciples of Hien Vomon logged out. Only you Linny left alone. But the clothes are no longer intact. But the area that was still covered has been covered. To help you be curious, Nin Hien Vu saw a few disciples. There is no one left who is healthy. Immediately panicked and prayed. Haha paid homage to the 4 seniors. I don't know if the 4 of you are looking for me or not. He's just a small martial arts king. But he still dares to attack us. Do you think we are vegetarian? Hahu, the seniors calm down. It was all a misunderstanding. It's just a misunderstanding. How dare I disrespect the 4 seniors? My intention is to destroy this small dojo. I heard this guy wants to attack Mr. Yifeng's martial arts studio. These 4 old men shivered again. You actually dare to target Mr. Looks like I can't spare your life anymore. The idea of smashing the dojo had just flowed out of my mouth. And yet I heard these old men wanting to beat me to death. Let's just play the ultimate move. Younger juniors don't know what's wrong. And there's still time to repent. Don't dare bother the 4 seniors to take action. Let us do it ourselves. Limac Track was just about to send off Nin Hien Vu. Then he was stopped by So Su Kwang. No, it's easy for us to deal with this guy. It's just that it's hard to avoid making your foundation dirty. Until then, in front of Mr. We are guilty of not being able to protect ourselves. Nin Hyenvu cried and was confused. I heard that the person the four of them spoke to, sir, was actually the owner of this dojo. Even though your thing interrupted our enlightenment. Extremely obnoxious. But here we cannot have the right to decide to deal with you. Beyond Mr. Hu Juniors know that their pity is serious. I don't know which god that gentleman is. Can subdue these for great, pitiful maniacs to be his gatekeepers. Perhaps I can also give myself credit for my sins. So Su Kwang immediately asked, Are you Nin Hyenvo of Hyenvo sect? Yes, it's my senior. Even though your Nin Chin Thin is not dead yet, I don't dare do anything messy here. I didn't expect a junior like you to dare. It's true that the next wave hits the front wave. From somewhere in the martial arts hall, Yifeng's voice rang out. Oh my god. I forgot the chicken eggs from the store next door are on sale today. Nin Hyenvo, quickly curse your dog face. Don't dirty your eyes, sir. It's so embarrassing for the old guys to go out and buy some food. I'm bothering you, sir. Is this the sir that these four old monsters sent a message to? Mr. Yifeng, he is here too. Oh, no need to tell me, I already know. He is the master. Sir, the four great maniacs agreed to be the gatekeeper for him. Looks like a mortal. Looks normal. Nothing strange. Deep and unpredictable. These four old men also implicitly understood that Mr. already knew as for too many words. But not like these people say. Yifeng thought about the things from before. When he traveled through time again. I'm often used by old men as excuses to force me to give up my seat on the bus. Old guys like you always like to pick up a kid and make things difficult for them in their free time. So we can understand. I don't know how he plans to deal with him. Your life and death are all in his mind, right? Why are you asking me about this? But this episode is over. Remember to give admin a subscription and 500 likes to receive the video as soon as possible. Remember to leave admin a comment. To know everyone always supports admin. If you don't know what to comment, please give admin a dot. By everyone. Thank you everyone for watching this part. See you in the next episode.